Darling, your dreams are duration. You took my heart, and my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I'ma sleep a decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been.
Hey guys, let's get started. So the products I used to achieve this look were Xtreme, Shining Jam, and Got2b Glued. I'm going to show you guys how I used the Xtreme and the Got2b together to slay my edges. So first things first is you always want to section your hair out. It just makes the process go a lot quicker and a lot easier. So I'm starting off with these side braids. I didn't want to spend too much time, guys, showing you how I did the back. I couldn't really see how the back of Rihanna hair was braided, so I just freestyled and did my own thing, something quick and easy. So these side braids may require a little bit of flexibility, but if you're able to position your wrists and your arms in such a way that is more comfortable for you to get like the intricate braids done, then go ahead and do that. As long as the braids come out looking good, that's really all that matters.
So if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done if you come over. Sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas trying.
Now for my edges, I had to tag team Xtreme and Got2b together. I put at least 10 coats of these products, guys, and brushed and brushed and brushed. I have 4C hair. On top of that, my hair is kind of stubborn, so it's hard to find edge controls and gels that can really lay my edges down. So I found this, this technique to work for me. I didn't record this, but I actually had to blow dry my edges for a few minutes just to get them to lay. And it's still kind of fuzzed up and curled up a little bit, as you guys can see there. But this was the best that I can get it, so I just went with that. So in my middle part trapper braid tutorial, I shared a tip with you all that would help your freedom braids to come out, pretty much neat and flawless every time. So I did use the same technique. I feed in the same amount of braids for every, the same amount of hair for every braid. That way, all of my braids came out the same size. They were consistent. I'm gonna link that tutorial on the description box below, so make sure you guys check that out. And then right here, I'm showing you how I separated the hair, how I prepped the hair. One side I did smaller pieces, the other side I did larger pieces. That way, it made it easier for me to feed in the hair. Now for the zigzag section, you just want to make sure that your parts are neat and clean. Now I don't really use edge control or jams to straighten out my parts. I'm a little old school. I kind of feel like I'm greasing my scalp with edge control. So I just apply a little bit of edge control at the beginning of the braid to smooth it out a little bit, and then I rely on my fingers to do the rest of the work. I love this look so much, y'all, because it's so simple, it's so quick, and it's so easy. I didn't have to buy 10 or 15 packs of hair. I literally used like 2.5 packs for this whole entire hairstyle. It didn't take hours to do. Well, it took hours, but it didn't take like all day. So I really love this look.
We just need face to face. You could pick the time and the place. You will spend some time away. Now you need to forward to be our way.
I did read some negative comments online under Rihanna's pictures about this style, and guys, in person it looks really good. It may not photograph as well, but in person it really looks good. So this section is where the zigzag stopped, and the rest of the braids just kind of went back, a little slanted a little bit, but she had them braided back. And you guys will be able to see in a second what it looks like. I'm going to turn my head just a little bit so you guys can see how that middle section is braided. Wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work. Work to me, I'll be work. You see me do me dirty. that middle section, those braids just kind of went back. That's where she had about 6 braids that created the zigzag parting, and the middle section just went straight back.
Never neglect you. I mean, who am I to hold your best against you? I just hope that it gets to you. I hope that you see the truth. I hope that you see the truth.
So I did add some beads for just a little extra oomph. I used a crochet needle to put the beads in. This technique was really easy. Just leave the latch open, put the beads in, hook the hair up, and push the beads through. Just like that. Sealed it with a rubber band, cut them ends off, and that was it. So thank you guys so much for watching. It was a pleasure creating this look. I really appreciate you guys showing some love. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video. And until next time, guys, bye.